So
get that leg back.
Here
Right?
we are. Still 2-1. I think Belgrade's home on this one. 2-1 there with winding down the first period, first match here. Going into period 2, we got a 4-1 match. It looks like this is Oren Murray from Miles City.
There's score. Got to take advantage of those opportunities when the guy's on his knees. There, got to score. There you go. Finish it. You got it. Just climb the ladder there. Oh, he's got to come up on his back. Get his arms around the guy's back. There you go.
There we go, 2. So we got 3-4 here with 30 seconds gone in the second period.
Now's the time to kind of beat on the guy, wear him down a little bit. Work for that wrist control. Now score with it, score with it. Keep driving forward.
Yeah, it's a good position, keeping him in.
There you go.
There we go, got
now
that turn.
Settle in,
yeah.
Lots of time.
Plenty of time, that's a tough spot to be in for a minute.
Yeah. Just hold him on his back and let him wear himself out. Just keep your weight on it. Yeah, he's fine, right where he's at. There you go.
There it is. We got a 3-minute and 15-second pin for Roy, so that's good. That'll put Belgrade up 6-0 going into second match. Got Nate Rowe up for Belgrade and either Jake Mernon or Bryce Hirsch for Miles City.
That's a good way to start off the first match.
Absolutely it is.
Get a little momentum going. Got the cradle locked up.
That's a tough spot to be.
Come on, Nate. You got to work on those hands.
Attack that grip. That's a good fight off his back. That's
yeah. The guy's a little high with that cradle. I don't think he's going to score with it, but I don't think he's going to pin him. That shoulder is up on him. Up on Miles City there.
Yeah, really good. Got the grip broke, so
there you go.
Three near fall awarded, and he's back at it.
The old suicide cradle.
Yeah, we love that, huh?
Not really.
Nate's doing a good job fighting. That's tough. You keep getting that cradle and cradle and cradle.
Yeah, we need to work on controlling those hands a little bit more.
Yeah.
To keep that cradle from being locked up.
Yeah, prevention is key in defending the cradle.
Oh, keep that elbow in tight. Oh, no. Know where you are at the mat.
Yeah.
Work your way out.
Relatively short time, but that's still, that's tight.
There's 20 seconds. Now, what's the rule this year? As long as the opponent is inside, you can be still pinned.
Yes, yeah, and I don't know the exact verbiage on it, but it's definitely become a lot more liberal there at the edge of the mat.
All right, 5 seconds left here in first period. All right. His choice. Ooh, I take top. Yep. Good call. Definitely don't want to go down, and he took us down pretty quick from our feet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good choice there. calling you here.
All right, there's a reversal. Got to work hand control.
Yeah, got himself back underneath there.
Head up, head up. Have your head on the mat. Got to get that arm free. Use your elbow to work that off.
So this is just going to be a big one. We can come away with a tech fall here, team-wise. That 1 point could come into play later on. We got 13-0.
He's working that cradle again.
Yeah. Oh, that's tight. That was tight.
So we're all tied up.
So we're all tied up 6-6 after 2 matches. And here comes Curry. I don't know who he wrestled. I'm not familiar with the gentleman he wrestled first match, but it wasn't a great showing from what I've seen of Odin. So we'll see who shows up. It looks like he might be wrestling. There's a host of guys it could be Lighthold, Henderson, or Anderson. It looks like, or just Lighthold or Henderson, but.
I tell you, he's going to have his hands full, but
yeah.
I think he can, wrestles to his potential here, come out on top. All right, start back in the middle. Let's see what if he can get a good first move off the bottom here. There, he's in good position for an escape. All right, time to go to work and get your own takedown here.
Good heavy hand there. Now he's looking a little more like he's in form on his feet there than
he needs to close that gap a little bit. Get a little closer to his opponent. There you go, shot, reshot.
Yeah.
Little movement here. Oh, good duck under. That's something you don't see these days very much, is a nice duck under.
Yeah, that was well executed, and he's got his two. That was a...
Now we're about to get a reversal here.
Yeah, he got it there.
Arm across. Finish it on the mat.
That was close.
Shoot. So we're going to get one for an escape?
That's Coach Dill was low. We got some blood, but he was hoping to get one. I don't know that we will, so it's looking like it's going to be 4-1 here.
That surprises me. I mean, they were facing each other.
Yeah, they were facing each other. I guess, in the ref's opinion, where they went out of bounds possibly could be the...
But Miles City lost control.
Yeah, and that's what I think.
So... we'll see if they do anything about it.
Like we were getting into a nice little scramble there.
Yeah.
Get some more of that going. That was fun to watch. Yeah, stepped away after our first match. How did the other mats look? Did you see some decent matches on?
There's some good wrestling here today.
Excellent.
We've got all 22 of the Class A teams here, and it's going to be full of wrestling, full of good wrestling.
Plenty of matches.
Plenty of matches.
It's going to be a ton of matches, and and we'll see some decent ones today. And then as the semis and finals get here tomorrow, that'll be fun to watch. yeah, haven't been to as much competition as I'd like to this year. From what I understand, Sydney currently is the team to beat.
I think Sydney have her Frenchtown.
Yeah.
Are the top teams in the state right now.
Yeah.
And any given day, anybody can go down. Dual team wrestling's a little different than divisionals or state tournament. So.
Minus more. Oh, that's period. All the collision of their face there. It might have been a blood, but definitely getting some activity here. They're Odin's moving a lot better than he was first match.
Yeah. He chooses down, I believe. Oh, it defers. So he just got an escape the last of that period, and then his opponent chose to put him back down. So hopefully this works out in his favor.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like he's in pretty good position now. Then Miles City's a little out of position.
He's definitely got the skills for that quick reattack in there. I could see him popping that reverse, and the opportunity presents itself.
Oh, the guy kind of ran him out of bounds there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that happens again, hopefully he'll get the call.
Yeah, hopefully. Sometimes it's subtle. That wasn't terribly subtle, I didn't think, but.
He's got pretty good tripod stand up there that he works.
Yeah, yeah. He gets that leg. It splits his opponent's legs with his, and that's it's tough to get around on when somebody's up on their feet.
He's just kind of shooting straight in though.
Yeah,
I'd like to see some setups. Yeah. This is not good.
That is not good either. Now you see the flexibility coming in there, but that is not a great place to be.
No, Miles City has not scored any takedown yet, but well, there it is.
There it is. So we got 6-3 here, and Curry's gonna have to fight himself out of this one.
Yeah, he needs to get a restart here. There you go.
There it is. Oh, there we go. I just would really like to see him open up. I've seen him on his feet. He's definitely got a extensive toolkit there. Just wish he would open up a little bit. But he's got to get on his feet to do that.
So. Well, he's got a minute here. Gonna need one.
Yeah.
There you go. Work those hands. Good, good, good. He's got hand control there. Oh, yeah. I don't know how that was potentially dangerous, but.
Yeah, and it might have been, and I'm not, again, I don't know the verbiage on this rule change, but the return to the mat, without having it, having an arm a lot.
Having an arm to stop yourself.
I don't know if that's what he was looking at, because he didn't have a arm.
Okay, up. You're fine.
Well, yeah, that's not a bad.
All right. Go back to that hand control. 30 seconds.
Watch that cradle. Yeah, don't let that. There we go. Good.
There you go. You're all right.
Keep moving.
Gotta work those hands. There. Now you're out.
There it is. Oh. That's frustrating from the corner.
Yeah.
When when he gets that far up. And
2/3 of the way out. Yeah. Now he's gonna run him out again.
Yeah. It's a lot of work to have to run back in and hit the bottom again.
Right. 4 seconds though. Nice hard stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might get one.
Maybe a Granby. I don't know if that's in his repertoire, but there's a little caution.
Yep.
You don't see it often, but there was a caution came into play with Brendan Gill's match first go round.
Did he score some points off that?
He scored a point off of it, and that kind of changed the tide of things.
Nice.
It was a really good match.
I was speaking with his father earlier, and he said that kid was ranked fairly high in the state.
Well, I didn't know that, but the way they reacted, you could tell it was a pretty big win.
That's another caution on Miles City.
Yeah, and it was a similar situation this where if he didn't get that, I forget the exact circumstances, but I believe Brendan might have been on top, and only ahead by, it might have been tied with 20, that's what it was, with 20 seconds left. He was on top. And then he got that point, so that then he rode him out for the victory. Where it was, you know, without that, you know,
he would have had to score.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Well, we got a little blood time here.
Yeah, I think it's just still that nose bleeding a little bit.
So Miles City has got a new coach. I guess this is the, well, new in the last couple years. He was the youth coach.
Oh.
And doing good things with their program.
Yeah.
Miles City had a hard time filling a whole team here 2 years ago. And
yeah.
They are back in the heat of things.
Yeah, and that's you can see that a lot. I think you have kids that are used to a coach, and they want to work for them and want to do what they're doing. And
ooh, good switch right off the whistle. Got him too right there. Yeah. All right.
Oh, well, he's got the back against the wall. We'll see how he responds. We got a 4-8.
4-8. We need a takedown here.
Yeah.
But not a straight-in shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pretty nice little shuck and drop to a single, a swing single there. Hasn't scored with it yet, but it's coming. All right. Now, Belgrade here's, we're going to need to get out and do something from our feet here. Miles City's doing a good job of keeping his weight on top of Odin there. Running that half.
He is. He is.
Ooh,
that was nice.
All right. Well, we're 5 down with 45 seconds left. It's time to go to the victory series.
It is. Yeah, it is.
You got to throw. You got to take him to his feet, to his back.
Yeah, I mean, you got to engage and go after it.
Well, we don't want to spend too much time down there. If you go for potentially dangerous or stalemate or something, we got to get back up to our feet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's gonna. Looks like he's gonna score with that.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, the good thing is it looks like it's just going to be a decision, not a major decision. So, team-wise, well, is he going to get a quick turn?
Well, if you keep from getting turned, then they're only going to score the minimum, not like you said, so major decision.
We'll be going to match 3. We'll be 10-6 with Miles City up. We got Miles City. Looks like we might have Danny Anderson or Tommy Baker going here against I believe it's Coulter. Coulter Lindsley, he's a freshman with some experience coming in, but sometimes it's a tough position when you come in as a freshman and you just.
He's pretty green, but he sure tries hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a lot can be done with effort.
You got a whizzer on there. Oh, he's got the standing cradle.
Yeah.
This is not going to be very good for us. At 15 seconds off the clock, he's going to have to fight awfully hard to not get pinned here.
Yeah.
Miles City looks pretty experienced. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. And and they're multiple times seeing those cradles just in our first 3-4 matches.
I would classify Miles City as a cradle team.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say we might be looking for that. So this will be interesting to see. Again, I just not knowing too much about the competition.
Ooh, jack up that underhook. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Looks like this might be Cade Campbell or Brennan Hager, Dalton Fett or Austin Roberts. They got a lot of 45, so it could be any of those guys.
There you go.
Good
nice.
Scramble. Good
step
scramble.
Over that.
Step over that.
You got to
split those
step
legs.
over the leg. Yep.
Yeah.
There, cradle him up yourself.
So he was awarded 2 there, so that's good. There's a nice little scramble.
All right, run him over that wrist. Forward pressure. You got to go forward, not to the side. You got oh, there's going to be a reverse.
And, so he was fortunate not getting cradled or driven to his back there, and that's
got to get those legs. There you go. Get a wide base.
And I don't know if this is typical of Brendan, but he was trying a lot of switches from bottom, and he was getting his ankle called. There's a nice reversal, and into the half. That's good.
45 seconds left.
Yeah.
A lot of time. Just
you've got to keep.
Back.
Yeah.
You got to smell that blood. You got to.
Yeah. He got his full near fall, so that's good.
You were saying he was doing switches?
Yeah, his hips were getting caught in there. He just wasn't able to open up as much as he wanted. And it was kind of like that on that other that scramble there, that first scramble.
Well, switches need to be set up.
Yeah.
It's never a first move.
Yeah.
You've got to.
And that's what he was doing. He was coming out of referee's position with a switch and getting his ankle caught, and then he'd end up, sitting almost hip to hip with the guy facing each other, and that's not where you want to be.
See, he's got to be grinding into that guy. Forward pressure, keeping all the weight on the palms of that guy's hand.
Yeah, and more so possibly than I've ever seen another high school wrestler. Next match when we see John Mears, there is zero space when he's on top.
Right.
He has that pressure, and he is.
Now there's only 10 seconds here. You can't let him have any points.
No, you cannot.
You can't give him 2.
No. That was a dangerous and risky exchange there.
And that's the thing with Brendan is when he wrestles consistently, he's tough.
Yeah.
But makes some mental errors at times.
There's some lapses at times.
And ends up costing him. So it's 7-2, end of the first period. Refs calling cautions left and right.
Yeah.
1 for each of them. There you go. Forward. Oh, guy turned right to his back. Put him on there and keep him there. Oh.
Did he get no count? That's tough, but.
Right there. Cradle him up. Cradle him up.
Yeah.
There you go. The old bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Bend him in half. Lock. Oh, you still got it.
Don't be afraid of it. You can cradle a cradler. It's no problem.
All right. Forward pressure. This Miles City kid kind of turns into him at times, and you've got to take advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's where Brendan was getting caught, but he was at least getting his hips out, and he wasn't directly under like that, but, I mean, still, you got to even, like, throw a knockback in there or something, just.
Right. See, right now you can almost stack him up. Just keep driving that leg up his rear.
Yeah.
All right, give him 1, not 2. And you got a limp arm out.
Yeah, limp arm out of there.
Table it up. Table it up.
There you go.
Okay. Well, 50 seconds left in the in the second period. And we need to ride him out here.
Absolutely.
Just keep grinding on top, wear him down. Forward pressure. There you go. Forward.
Yeah, and his hips went up right off the whistle. You get those hips into him. Stop that first move. Just little things like that can make a big difference in riding him out. But nice cross face.
All right, this guy's turning in. Look for that cradle.
Yeah. You get that head in the side.
Yeah, not reaching across.
Yeah.
You need to do that. You got to push the head away and pull that shoulder to you.
Yeah, and I don't like.
He's got to get his leg over the top. Is that a little more? There, cradle.
Yeah,
cradle.
There it is. I think. Yep. Lift that leg, step through.
He's got to get that locked up by his head.
Yeah. Yeah, he's down there right by his knee.
He's just kind of, oh, don't let it go. Oh, you can't give up points and 3 seconds left.
You can see how happy Coach Dell was with that. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not always easy. You know, the clock's up there, but you got to be aware. You got to know you're getting to the end of the period.
Right.
But again, as a coach, that is tough. That's tough.
What gives coaches gray hairs, right?
It is right there.
Or in my case, lots of hair.
Yeah, there are a lot of consequences of that happening.
All right, so it's 7-3 Belgrade here. Now right here, no, don't reach back. That's not going to do you anything there. You got to move your hips. I don't know how that was potentially dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, the knee was, or the heel was straight on the butt. It was coming straight back. It wasn't twisting or anything, so I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, it's fortunate for Belgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, we were not in a good position right there.
We got another caution. Is that
on red? So that would be Miles City.
Yeah, that was 3.
He's going to cut him. Started on their feet. It's going to be 9-3.
Yeah, we know what we want to watch for here. Don't want to lock up and get tossed. Oh, we got that slide by.
Okay, there's no points. Oh, now there's 2.
Oh,
now.
Yeah.
No. Give it up. Give it up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do the takedown game here.
I bet he goes back to that
stay
slide
solid.
by. Yeah. Yeah.
No, don't reach over the head. Oh. Hate to be negative here, but I just see a mistake when they're hanging on, and it's
so he's
tough
holding
for me.
3, so that's now we got a tight match.
Well, he's going to cut it. We've got to be solid on our feet here.
Yeah.
10-10. Things just got a lot more interesting. Minute 5 left. All right. So, you know, Brendan can ride this kid. Oh, you can't just turn your body into it. That was nothing.
Yeah, and, you know, it wasn't necessarily going for it. You got to go for a control position in there, too.
Right. Control the inside.
Yeah.
Get a wrist, get an arm.
Yeah.
There you go. Move, move, move. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Push away. Get your 1. Get your 1 first.
You do not want to be in that position. Yeah.
Now, I would say that Miles City has lost control. That should be 1.
Yeah, to me, that should be an escape.
Right.
I don't like where Brendan is.
That's, hip.
Yeah.
Hip. Hit him with your hips. Keep going. Pushing into him.
So he probably thinks he's got his 1. That's probably what he's thinking, somewhere in there.
No. He's going to go down.
Uh-oh. And Coach Delwo is going to call on that.
I think he's got all the right in the world.
Absolutely, I think he does. I don't think it's going to change it, but, well, he did. Okay. He did. I don't know if he changed it or if he just didn't call it.
But
and that's
Gil
accurate.
here has got to be on his feet. Hands up.
Get slide by right there. I don't know.
Takedown.
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Can't go down. Can't go down. Can't. There it is. That's 2.
Oh, there it is. I don't know if he was tapped, so this will be interesting. I mean, we've got it on film. So
I'm sorry, I was looking away when he gave up the takedown.
I didn't see. I saw the takedown, but I couldn't see the official because of the railing there.
Unfortunately, I mean, Brendan was in control this whole match.
Yes.
He shouldn't be in this position.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. So it looks like they're going to award the 2, is what it looks like.
But you know, he's given up.
I don't know.
He's given up 5 takedowns.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, he's walking to that slide by 3 times. You got to be aware that, again, I don't want to be negative either. It's just something. And again, this isn't the state tournament, which is good. It's something that you can learn from.
No, but in my opinion, you know, you meet this kid in the state tournament. If you beat him, he was winning what, 7-3?
Yeah.
You know you've got a leg up on the guy. It gives you that confidence boost going into state. Going,
Exactly.
I can control this guy.
Yeah.
I've beat him before. When you let him come back, and well, that's going to be the end of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
that.
Even though these don't count towards the state tournament.
Yeah.
It's still a confidence booster, or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the second you step on a mat against somebody who's beat you, it's, you know, they already have a leg up on you.
Yeah.
And then vice versa.
Yeah, I don't think if Brendan would have wrestled to his capabilities, yeah, he dominates that kid.
Yeah. And, you know, too, that.
Now that kid has some hope.
Yeah. Yep.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
That even, I know it wouldn't have mattered.
That's a tough thing to show high school, to teach.
It is.
That mental game of, you know.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't deserve to be on the mat with me.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that translates into John Mears here.
Absolutely.
John will beat the heck out of you.
He will. And you can see there's zero space. There's pressure. And, yeah,
I mean, in the room, he comes after me as hard as anybody.
Yeah.
And you know you've got a fight in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, I outweigh John by 70 pounds or more, and it's I still feel the pressure, and he still comes.
Yeah, he's not afraid of anybody.
No.
John does a really good job of that forward pressure here.
Yeah.
And just wearing down his opponents. This is going to be about it right here.
Yeah.
I think. He's in pretty good position. And that's, you know, just grinding it out.
Yeah.
You know, if he sits through here, sits up, yeah, he's kind of losing the arms there, but he smells the blood. He's not going to let that guy off his back.
Yeah.
This kid's got 40 seconds to survive, and I don't
that's not
know
where my
if
money goes.
Yeah. He's doing a good job. All right.
Yeah. Well, that's big for the Panthers. That brings us back into within 6 points. It sure would have been nice to be tied 15-15 right here. But that's why they wrestle the matches. So we'll see. Colby Rockwell looks like he might be wrestling Liam Pauley. So we'll see how this goes. Doesn't look like they have a 70-pounder. So there's a possible forfeit coming up.
No, he got to buy. Colby got to buy.
Oh, perfect. So they
Aiken's up.
Well, we're 18-18. Okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
A little calisthenics on the mat.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, he's got his arms up.
Well, let's see. Kevin. Oh, there we go.
Well,
that's
that
two. Yeah, so I don't know.
See, they were on the edge of the mat. His feet were in.
And it could have been that, the opponent's feet hit something off the mat. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I know it used to be the cone and X number of points needed to be in, or not the cone, the cylinder. X number of points needed to be in the cylinder. But
all right. Well, let's keep that arm there and start working it. There's good forward pressure there too.
Yeah.
Use those long legs and drive forward right now. Drive forward.
I'm sure you've rolled around with Kevin some. It's that length, you can really feel it when he's on top of you. He does a decent job with that. With using that and kind of suck back.
Drop. Yeah. Right now is when you need to go to work on that guy.
Yeah.
Right. Just keep grinding. Just put his nose in the mat and wear him out. All right.
Yeah.
Not bad. 54 seconds left. It's you keep grinding on these guys, it wears them down.
It absolutely
things
does.
Open up later in the match. You may not score anything, but
and that's a nice job by Kevin. That is a nice flatten those hips. There we go. Switch
now
those
on
hips.
your toes. On your toes.
Yeah.
There
it is.
All right.
That's big for the Panthers right there. A fall by Kevin Aiken at 170 pounds. Puts the Panthers up 24-18 going into the last 3 matches. So Colton Steen for Miles City and Zayden Cunningham. I don't know anything about Steen, so we'll see.
Zayden's got a forfeit.
He's got a forfeit, so that if Belgrade can win
So
one
we
or
got
not get
Mason.
pinned. Huh. So it looks like Miles City might not have brought their full lineup that we have here on the roster. Or choosing not to wrestle guys who might have injuries. I don't know. Well, this will be interesting.
Now, Mason's a freshman here.
Yeah. And he's got a lot of skills.
He does.
And
got to get that elbow down.
he's learning the transition there between high school and
yeah, I mean, I think he's had a lot of success in his youth, but now he's wrestling a lot older kids.
Yeah.
And taking a few lumps.
Yeah, and I think when you find that combination, and he likes to toss a little bit, and he's going to try something there, and that's where he finds himself sometimes. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, I've wrestled with him enough to know he definitely likes, throws. And he's got a skill set, but.
He does. No, and he is going to be, if he sticks with it, a very, very difficult opponent.
He is. I don't know if you ever wrestled with him, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can move. He's got great hips on
he does.
bottom.
He knows his body position and things like that. He's just making some younger mistakes. That should have been a false start there on Mason. But
yeah, that 205-pound, when you find that right person that's got the strength and speed and athleticism, which I think that's what, when he runs into those, that's where he struggles.
Yeah. Well, he's just, it's a maturity thing, I think, with him. I mean, he's 14, 15 years old and he's wrestling guys that shave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, no.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't have the criteria in front of me.
And that was somebody I'd like to see him beat in the state tournament.
Absolutely.
I don't think that kid was that much better than him.
No.
But I think with the right mindset and everything else, that's somebody that Mason can definitely beat.
Absolutely.
So we got Conkle up next.
It's like Conkle and either Archie Swift, and this might be Archie Swift, but there's also Gabe Walker.
Archie is Jughead?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
Well, that's a name you don't hear these days, Archie. All right.
So Conkle had a big win first match, and so I had the criteria printed out earlier, but I don't happen to have them with me. So this could, if
jack up that underhook, throw it by, throw it by. You got it.
Come on. Get pinned, Belgrade will win. But if he gets pinned, there were no penalty points by either coach, so those are or by either team or the coaches. So those are the first two criteria. And I stopped reading after that.
He's got to jack up that underhook when he gets in.
Yeah.
Get head position. There you go. Get your head in his ear hole.
I wish he'd pull a snap down there. I mean, I know it was the other day in practice, the last time I was there, working some technique with some front headlock stuff.
Yeah, he's not a shooter.
No, and that's okay.
It's all snap downs and throw by. There you go.
Yeah.
You got to use that underhook.
Yeah.
Or overhook.
Yeah.
Keep driving. Keep making that guy look bad.
Yeah. And he did a good job of that in his first match, controlling the circle. But man, if you get that 2-on-1, maybe get his head on the right side there and do something with that. This has turned into that classic heavyweight.
Yeah.
Push around.
There's a hidden arm.
Yeah.
All right. Attempt, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh. You can't leave that arm up there. Okay, good. Put your head in his ear hole.
Yeah.
Get him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'd like to see Zane is be a little more aggressive in the room. You said you've rolled around with a bunch of the guys. Mason will come at you.
Yeah.
John will come at you.
Yeah.
Zane kind of knows that he doesn't give it 1,000%.
Yeah.
That, he wants to beat up on a coach.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we're all vulnerable.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's free reign.
Right.
Yeah.
Not every day you get a shot at the principal.
Exactly.
Right?
That's one of the first times I was in there. I was like, listen, you can send that crossface all you want. And him and Enrique, I've yet to get it. I might be watching what I asked for. I might take one sometime, but.
And he's going to let him go.
Yeah.
Or don't turn into him.
There it is.
Don't turn into him. There you go.
That's okay. He's high. He's a little high.
Yep. Get your hips up.
There you go. Yeah.
You don't see very many heavyweights ride legs.
You don't. But that's a lot of weight and pressure right there on.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because now, yeah.
He's got the half in deep. This is not looking good.
No, it's not.
He doesn't even have a half in. Come on, Zane. You got to fight off your back.
So we're going to go to criteria. I don't know what it is.
We have the 103s?
Oh, we have the 103s coming up. I completely forgot about the 103s.
112s.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So we have 2 more matches. Okay. 30-30 going in here. Good call. Yeah, I was. So this is Hayden Oakland or Jacob Shirtliff.
You know what? We got Dyson Kinnaman.
Yeah.
Look, Dyson's a little undersized for 103s.
He is.
But this guy looks, same body type. So.
And Dyson's got some skills.
Dyson's got a great shot, double leg off his feet here.
This might be a winnable match, and that'd be awesome. I know he's.
Oh, you got to throw that wide. There you go. Score with it. Score with it. He doesn't have anything. Step in front. Step. There you go.
Yeah, awesome. So here we go. This could be a big match. I don't know where Dyson's dad is. I know he's seeing him over there, but.
All right.
Yeah, he gets to some of those kids that weigh 120 or so that are sucking down to 103, juniors and seniors, and that's a buzzsaw for 95 pounds.
When I was in high school, I was about 95 pounds. I think the weight class was 98, but I ran across some kids my freshman year that had mustaches and stuff like that, and didn't fare so well. It was a learning experience.
It is.
And those smaller kids that are juniors and seniors that are in that weight class usually dominate because it is a fairly freshman-sophomore weight class.
Absolutely.
And he's working the head lever there. He needs to move that out to the top of the wrist instead of there you go.
There we go. That. Oh, you got the good cross wrist. Yeah.
All right. Now you got it locked up. Forward pressure. There you go.
And
got his head in the mat.
He's one that just seems like the effort's always there, and he's got a good attitude. And that's not always easy when you're outmatched a lot.
No, he's wrestling tough here. Break him down. Let's go to the head lever again. Grab it. There you go. Now, take him over that arm. He's got to break him forward over that arm. That's that leg of the table that you've got.
Yeah.
All right. Who's got the ball and chain? They're calling it when that guy when he has an arm restricted, when he stands up, they're calling that potentially dangerous every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the rule change this year. Is it this year or did it happen last year?
I think it's this year.
That's so tough. I mean, how many times, you try to return somebody with that cross wrist or.
Right. Which, one of the most dangerous things you can do when you're on your feet is post when you're going to the mat.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of injuries occur. So I don't know if I'm 100% with that. I understand you're undefensible, but landing on your shoulder is a lot better than posting your arm out and jamming it up.
And people will get all kinds of opinions on rules, but I do believe they had to go with the slamming. And I think that was a good place for it.
Cradle it up. Cradle it up. Cradle it up. Cradle it up. Keep running. Just move your feet moving.
Yes.
There you go. Keep driving. Keep driving.
There we go.
Get your head on the side. You're all right, but you got to keep taking them across.
Yeah.
Go straight across. Run it to the coaches.
There we go. That's big. I think he can turn him here.
Ooh. If he can step through that,
if he can just get
that leg.
Oh. And give it to Shirley for Oakland here. He's fighting hard. That is not a fun spot to be.
No, he's in imminent danger here.
Yeah.
And we need to score with this.
Oh, that was. Nice.
All right. Bump him with your hips. Forward pressure. Forward pressure. Go back to that head lever. Here comes the cradle. It's there. Oh.
There's an escape. Excellent. That was.
There's that double leg.
Straight to his back. Climb that head. He's getting
Just
near
stay
fall.
right there.
That's big.
He pinned him with a double leg.
He pinned him with a double leg. He pinned him with a double
good
leg.
For him.
Yeah.
All right. But, you know, like I was saying before, I mean, here's a match that we might see in the state tournament.
Yes.
And he's now got the confidence to go in there and go, you know what, I pinned that kid in Belgrade at Class A duels.
Yeah, and you know, it could be to get into the state tournament. He could see this young
definitely
man
in divisionals.
This will be interesting. Foley here. If he can come away with a win, Belgrade takes it, or if he comes away with anything less than a pin.
That was a great shot.
That was a good shot.
Nope, get your arm out of there. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, Foley hasn't wrestled. Did he wrestle last week?
I don't know that he wrestled last week.
I don't think he did.
He was cleared, but I think he was just back to practice, and he wasn't necessarily in wrestling shape.
He's been suffering from a concussion.
Yeah.
And so he's been off the mat for almost a month, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a hard-nosed kid. He's a tough kid, but it's tough when you haven't been able to get on the mat or do anything physical.
Right. All right, right there. When that arm comes up, you got to shoot that swing single. No, other leg, left leg. Right there. The one he's leaning with. Now. Get that arm back. Oh, that was a pretty nice little throw there.
It was a nice little throw. That's not a good spot to be. That is tight.
And there's about a minute left.
Yeah. So, we will go to the criteria.
So there was a tie?
Yeah.
The scores?
Yeah.
36.
We got Coach Deming over here telling us what's going to happen with the score. Yeah, but me and Mr. Deming earlier looked up the criteria. Well, the first two criteria are penalty points and by athletes or coaches, and neither of that happened. So we will see.
Well, then it goes the most pins.
I think it's most pins. We will see. Yes, we got the coaches at the table figuring it out.
That last one might have put him over the edge.
Might have, yeah.
But we also had quite a few forfeits.
Yes. Yeah.
For Belgrade, so I don't know.
So they're going down the list. I'm going to run down there to find out, and I'll be right back just so we can let the viewers at home know who won this match. Because there's a crowd there at the table. But if anybody's signing off now, Belgrade will be back on the mat approximately 5 p.m. Wrestling. Let's see. Wrestling Corvallis again at 5 p.m. on mat 3
That'll
again.
Be another good test.
It will be. It will be. It's good to see teams from all over the state here. So I'm going to run down really quick, try and get us an answer. And I see a coach. One coach is counting, the other's pointing at the paper. We know they're agreeing on things down there, right? So I will be right back.
Still unclear of who won that last duel. I don't see anybody overly excited. Coaches have the guys huddled up in each corner and kind of explaining things, but we will see.
I know, right? All the other ones we have, this is the one that we play with. Oh.
Oh, was I not on?
I thought you were on. You've been on, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Coach Zarsky, I thought he was just talking to himself, but he's been on the air. So it ends up Belgrade wins as the team for that one. It came down to matches won, and so the forfeits were in our advantage there because falls was the next criteria.
Gotcha.
And I think they would have won. So it ended up being 6-7. So another good match.
Close one.
Yeah, that was a close
too
one.
close.
So, as I said before, Belgrade will be against Corvallis there at 5 and 7 p.m. tonight. It looks like Belgrade will be taking on Havre. So
that's going to be a good one.
It'd be awesome to come away with a victory in one of those, and be able to be in the championship rounds tomorrow as a 1 or 2 coming out of the pool. So, well, we appreciate everybody watching and listening, and we will be back on the air at 5. So,
thanks so much.
Thank you.